Try the daydreaming again, or perhaps you'd like to talk. See? Mem is low-key freaky. If you're AFK on Honkai Star Rail sometimes, she just pops up. Turn sound on. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more worried the further along we go here in Amphorius. I don't like it. There are so many red flags everywhere. Or, I guess supposedly that would be better said as a death flag instead. I don't like it. Can they stop doing that? Can they stop taking my people from me? Ad break is over. Alrighty. That means I now have permission to go forth with the story. Just pondering things, most merely lost in thought. Why are you peeking at me? Yeah, why are you, you know, you opened the book by yourself.
Me, ma'am?
Peeking? Not at all. I was just watching you. Eyes wide open watching. This place is surreal. What if you run into trouble? I wouldn't know what to do. Yeah, we have all these to do. Anaxagoras. Alright. Ooh. Lose not your humanity. Wait, what? Oh, I must have accidentally clicked the other one.
On the day that the grove fell, he accepted his defeat and demise, as if embracing truth and heresy.
Believe in Titans, and you'll have a happy death. Deny the Titans, and you'll have a fulfilling death.
Okay, but that's kind of like...
Yet,
yeah.
as the lightened soul bids farewell to its heavy shell, a Titan made an untimely call.
Do not be startled, child of humanity. You have a final query in this world.
You finally came.
He does not seem shocked and lets the core flame take over his shell.
Be more punctual next time, if you will.
He lived as he died, indeed. I have to actually click this one? Okay.
Upon his first meeting with the Titan, the blasphemer is already on his best behavior. And towards the suggestion to reforge his body, he paid no mind.
No, he knew what he was getting into. He knew what he was sacrificing.
I have so kindly offered you the best body. So why do you insist upon your mortal imperfection?
Plus, the way we, exist in this world, our scars, our imperfections, they are us.
The scholar replies in candor.
Only by retaining the various flaws can my humanity be preserved in rigor.
His form remains in the mortal realm, while his spirit walks the river of souls' shores. Between life and death, he fatigues. Dwelling in the child of humankind's thoughts and senses, the Titan cannot bear to remain a mere spectator.
Why not ask me your questions, child of humanity? I am rich in wisdom, and shall speak with no ambiguity.
As though an unspoken pact, the scholar asked the god about all things, feigning a humble quest for knowledge.
Do you treat me just as a way to answer questions? A mere machine?
The Titan got what they asked for.
You should thank me, for good questions are rarer than good answers.
Sometimes that could be true. Unless, you know, I go to the doctor's office and I can ask them all types of questions and they will never give me an answer. So, I mean, depends on the audience and the people you talk to. Because some people, will not give you answers regardless of how you question.
Compared to the joy of a new life, the scholarly breakthrough carried home alongside death filled the scholar's heart with more fervor. He returned to the Scourged Grove many times, and the black tide followed. Despite his defeats, he never sought help or permission. But at every desperate moment, the Titan would eventually take over one half of his body. The union of man and God. A flawed and clumsy choreography. It happened but once, a perfect harmony. One man, one God, speaking in one breath.
Stop stepping forward at the same time as me.
Were they arguing the whole time?
The Titan once revealed the secrets of mixing life. A boon seemingly a blessing, but full of malice.
Summer party! Hello, everyone! Welcome, Raiders, and hello, Grim. You know, I'm a part of your, I'm a part of your raid party. Let me close out that tab now. Hello, everyone! No more Marvy Rivies for you tonight? What? Crazy. Here, let me get you your shout out. I could spell, don't worry. I could totally spell. Hiya! Got it! Yay, look, I can do it! I was lagging. I'm also still rivaling. Ink? Rival? Yeah. More Marvy Rivies. Good. I wish you luck on the upcoming games, by the way. Win! Just win! Easy. And welcome in, everybody. If you do not know who I am, I am Neo Eris. I play a lot of gacha horror games, or gacha horror, and RPGs, whatever kind of suits my fancy of that moment, whatever it may be. Yeah, we play Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, some Otome games. I am actually really looking forward to the new Resident Evil coming in. And hello! Welcome. I'm kind of off tonight because, one of my teeth I ended up chipping a while back doing stupid stuff. The, little filling came off, so now it's, like, exposed. So that's fun. That's a fun night tonight. Chipped a tooth. I done the things and stuff. That's rough. Yeah. And the fake piece of that tooth came off when I was brushing my teeth this morning. So, yeah, we're luckily playing a game that's now mostly voice acted, so it'll, you know, mitigate the amount of times I have to speak. What was I doing? I don't know. You mean when it first chipped, or when the fake piece came off the tooth? Which one? That is the question. Because I was just existing when the fake piece came off. Thank you very little. I ate regularly. I had my little sips, my teas, and everything else, and then I went to go brush my teeth. This is actually the second time it came off. I am beginning to believe my dentist isn't putting it on there properly. Like, it's kind of messed up. I don't know. Thus is the fate. When you injure things that do not grow back. Yeah, just don't do it. Just don't do it, chat, you know? In total, I think I've chipped 4 teeth. One of them was absolutely ridiculous. To be fair. Though, now that I think about it, maybe it's when I fell through a porch. That could have been the cause. Yeah. Life is crazy. Really is.
What a tempting bait. But that's not my desired chalice.
Divine power is within his reach, but the scholar is not moved by that essence. This
By the way,
long,
hey!
abnormal temptation is also a trial of elevation, for the sage can achieve all things, but shortcuts alone he abhors with silence.
Yes, but you interrupted me talking. Hold on. Hey, stop auto-playing! I didn't even put you on autoplay. Wait a minute. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Heck yeah, bitty biddies. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Whatever it is that you're doing, or you need to concentrate and talk to your teammates and Marvy Rivies, I understand. Sorry, I'm still in voice chat and playing it out. Yes, see, there you go. I appreciate your lurk anyway. Yeah, talking's going to be a challenge. I did not think it was going to be that problematic, but it is. It's in the way, you know? It's a tooth. I use that to help me speak. It's a problem. It's a problem. I didn't want to cancel stream, though. Chat could just make fun of me for the funny words I end up saying on accident.
Teacher, in this tumultuous world, have you thought about your will?
Is this Hyacinth?
It was just a joke, but the scholar, still at the grove, answered with extreme caution.
Yeah, luckily it's not hurting a lot. It's just kind of like sensitive-ish. Just kind of sore. And it's weird because it's just missing. There's nothing there, and it is sharp. Did you tell her to stop being sore? I did, but it said no. It said I'm probably going to be worse later on. I'm going to be a problem for you. I wish we can regrow teeth. I really do. That would solve so many issues.
He has much to say about his posthumous affairs,
Oh.
exhausting all, fearing the smallest omission.
It's kind of funny. In this story, we were just talking about the blemishes of the human form and why we probably wouldn't want to replace them. I would like to replace a couple of my teeth, please. Actually, Miss Goddess, please. I have a few problems I would actually be willing to fix. Infinite adult tooths. Yeah, can we just like regrow them? How have us as a species not evolved to that? I don't know. Can we do that? Can we just like evolve?
Teacher, could it be that you fear death?
The assistant asks in concern. It was a question needed, yet he gave no direct reply.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know if Anaxa truly feared death, or if he was just fascinated but revered it. There is a difference. I bet the dentists have a pact to keep us paying. They won't need us anymore if they could just regrow them.
Philosophy is the inquiry into death, and I have always considered myself a philosopher.
The assistant recounts all of the scholar's final wishes, each mighty as a mountain, asking what seemed impossible.
All of the scholar's final wishes?
The tombstone must be made of my treasured rare stones, carved with Dromus patterns.
He's so cute. He's so cute. He just loves little Dromuses.
But that stone is a miracle of alchemy, tough beyond measure. No chisel could have shaken.
Mix our DNA with sharks. Let's evolve. Yeah, let's just do it, right? Like, it's time. I think we can. Congratulations to whoever is born next. You have evolved as well. And we can start it here. Let's just do it.
That's also his plan.
The assistant softly reveals the hidden plot.
He hopes that instead of shedding tears over his death, we will find it in us to smile, even in a moment of sorrow.
Aww. Aww. Time for higher life forms! It's time!
It's rumored that in the depths of the grove, the scholar left a teaching ingenium, imitating himself to the utmost detail.
What does that even mean?
Go back. The living have not exhausted their thoughts. Go back. The dead have no desire to teach their works.
The ingenium's words are cold and detached, like the deceased man himself.
That's kind of really awesome of him. Yeah, he doesn't want people crying over his grave. He doesn't want them spending time reminiscing and remembering him to that extent that, you know, come visit his grave. Go interact with those who are still around. Dead have no desire to teach their works. Yeah. Aww.
But if you have no one to talk to,
Aww.
fine. You can sit and converse.
That's so sweet. I'd rather you spend time with people who are living. But if you don't have anyone, feel free to chat. He's so sweet.
Now, the grove is no longer bustling, and the scholar has returned to dust. Thus, few in this world now know how he was also troubled by solitude in life.
And hello, Kite. Hello. Oh, that's right. You had a concert thing the other night, right? I think. Maybe. I'm not too certain if it was you. Sorry. If I'm wrong.
Someone once suggested
Perhaps your ambition should also find its place among your final wishes.
Pointless notion.
he dismissed in derision.
Unveiling the countenance of the gods is a task for the living.
Perhaps that is his haughty position. Such a melancholy topic. Yet he insists on feigning a twist, avoiding it altogether.
Well,
Perhaps these chapters should not be retained. Most are from the scholar's handwritten draft, shown without his permission.
oh. No, that's, yeah. It's kind of like, do you respect the privacy of the dead and leave some questions always unanswered about that person? Or do you just frequently go through all their objects and things to get those answers and to, like, show everybody else about whom they are? These are the questions. Like in modern era, most people would go through other people's computers now. Check their search history, you know? Not like paper and artwork or poems. It's don't look at the hard drive. Yes, it was last night. Oh, I hope it went amazingly, Kite.
Yet there seems to be a voice there in remonstration.
It's just the past. What harm is there in revelation?
Even in passing, his hubris still resounds in reverberation.
Okay, so he didn't really particularly care if people went through his writings.
The smaller a thing is, the more it shows its weight.
Oi!
The more foolish my name is, the more glory my achievements will be in comparison.
That's a solid. Okay. Yeah. Act concluded. No, not the demise to Scholar. Look, I know we lost him a while back, and heck, he even left everybody while cackling. But it's just, Still not easy. Ciphers! Okay, Ciphers... Losing her was a lot more rough. A lot of the other ones chose the way they went. She literally just got like backhanded and thrown into a wall. And died alone. Like, that one was rough.
If every single scar equals a coin, then the girl always pursued would be worth her weight in gold. Deception, theft, and night heists. But her nerves failed her when it mattered most. The girl clutches meager loot to her chest and escapes, muttering curses, bearing her pain.
If it were head-on, I definitely win next time.
She always longs for the coin of Whimsy's blessing and creed.
Cypher literally saved all of Amphorius to a certain degree. She helped stall for so much time for everybody else in order. It was just insane. Her power, what she could do, and she even saved the prior Titan, the one before her, Zagreus, because she was able to fool the test. And then she told everybody a beautiful lie that the sun would never set, that Kefali would always be there to hold it up and save all of Amphorius. And that's what people believed, and that's what became.
Yet the coin in the air always suddenly disappears, as if in reply from the trickery Titan.
I knew her abilities were so much more after that she explained it mildly, but not to that extent. And then she had like one of the worst deaths.
Day and night flow, and the thief star makes circles across the sky, while time molds the girl into an adult.
Yeah.
The cloak once used to conceal her entire body now only suffices as a hood that barely covers her fringe.
Oh, look, a 20 stream streak! The pain. Oh no, what are we doing with the pain? Are we talking about the pain of the struggle of life? Or just pain in general?
No matter. These days, I have no need to hide.
With a confident stride and a silver tongue, her perfected fraud thieving every opportunity as a result. And at curtain fall hour, those treasure-seeking steps fade into the moonlight. When she appears again, her arms are laden with money's weight. What is the art of thieving?
Stealing from the poor. Not enough loot. Stealing from the rich. That's a boring task to boot.
Cypher! There's no point stealing from the poor. They just don't have enough. Thanks. Thank you, Cypher.
The girl narrows her eyes of greed towards those called the Chrysos heirs. The golden vines of the sages' homes, the sacred carcass of the Deathward realm, the divine lyre of the seashore's pearl, and the crystal chalice of the thousand gates. The girl knows not the treasure's origins, only that they are all valuable beyond measure.
Fair enough.
To have something priceless is the true art of thieving.
A pity the deceits are all eventually revealed, and the thief meets a rare defeat.
Oh?
A golden thread discerns her meticulous disguise, and the heroes hold down her third hand to imprison in this thief star made of human feet.
All deceits are eventually revealed. Yeah.
I take defeat with my head held high. Spare me your sympathy.
she frankly faces the accusations, knowing that escaping would be nothing more than child's play. So the Chrysos heir outside the cage smiles sweet.
Would you like to see my most precious? A treasure bride?
It is a dress,
Oh.
like the beauty god Nestia's divine body. More blinding than the sun, rivaling the moon in its glory.
It is woven by divine threads. It captivates even the gods. But all the lies and deceit are revealed under the golden thread's query.
The world-famous thief is stirred by such grand words into a flurry.
Then just you watch. This wondrous dress will forever remain in my own gallery.
Aww. Fleet-footed traveler, Cyphera. Yeah, so right now, the active ones are still, Castris, Mighty. I mean, Hyacinth's not gone, I guess, in the manner of speaking. She's in the sky now. Oh, I could do that. I could just, okay. And we do still have a Tribios.
The solemn council is still filled with clamor. Future's destiny still whirls in discussions of candor. To discard the city and save oneself, or to chase the flames that waver. None know the choice that would lead them to a place better.
I fear. How can mere mortals defy the gods?
I worry. How can mortal bodies reforge the world anew?
Interesting.
I suspect that the prophecy is simply a rumor.
In
Let's
the
turn on
distant
one.
past, the Holy Maiden brought the first prophecy to all city-states.
Hearken to the sounds that the doors whisper.
In the name of God's proper hope, she will give to humanity. Though she falls into confusion, she will bring guidance to this world in vigor.
Overthrow the gods, it declared.
See, now I'm thinking about the,
Of the previous journey, she will always remain aware. The Queen of Laws lifted the flag to chase the flames' flare. The tripartite prophecy guided all the world's heroes, all who dared, and building a new world was their oath of yesteryear.
See, yeah, I always thought there was something more implied by the supposed prophecy that was given out. Because it can be interpreted in so many different ways.
The earth roared for them. The tides surged for them. The scales of destiny shivered violently, then slowly calmed. The core flames of the Titans rested here, while the blood of companions congealed over there. The child led one hero after another to their end, but no end awaits her. No rest to prepare.
Wow.
Teacher, do not hesitate.
The weaver of gold brushes aside the child's tears.
The world still walks on the path you indicate.
The prophecy still stands, even if the actors now different faces wear.
Ooh.
Restore the core flames, it declared.
The solemn council is still filled with clamor. Future's destiny still whirls in discussions of candor. To stop right there and seek peace, or to continue a work still unfinished. none know the choice that would lead them to a place better.
Stop! We only wish to live life as it is, no more.
Cease. Our achievements already stand tall.
Rest up! We only wish to live in peace and prosperity.
Guess whose tiger is going to Christmas caroling? You have been doing a lot lately, Kite. Let's go. Not necessarily a bad thing, but you know, make sure not to push yourself over to tiredness. Yeah, you know, don't tire yourself out too much. But that sounds amazing. I'm assuming you have, like, what, a whole group of people you're going Christmas caroling with? I think I've only experienced a group of carolers once in my entire life. That's crazy. That's awesome. 'Tis the season.
The discussions today are the same as those in times past. Retreating now will forever deny us the future.
Fair enough.
The child has already conquered her confusion and fear. No longer before the mists of fate will she cower.
Hearken to the sounds that the doors whisper.
Yeah, after this specific entry, we're probably just gonna go move on with the story and we'll read or listen to the other parts of these later. Because these latter chapters are a little bit longer than what they were before. Oh! Is that a dumpster bunny being summoned? Hello? Hello? Yeah, not, like they know I'm coming. Uh-oh. So no one was gonna tell me you were streaming? What? But I have it on the funny streaming schedule. Everywhere. What do you mean? Yeah, I need to implement something that informs everybody that I go live. I guess I gotta just implement that in my Discord or something. I don't know. Didn't get the notification, RIP. I always forget. Me too. That is such a vibe, let me tell you. Sometimes I forget if it's a stream day or not. Quite literally, I will check my schedule 3 times a day. To 1, make sure when I stream. 2, make sure I am streaming. 3, to, oh yeah, so this is the game I'm streaming today. No, we're not. We're happy you made it. Welcome. And yeah, we'll get to your YouTube short during the next break.
Hello, I like money.
There's also the schedule. Yeah, on like actual Twitch. Crazy, whoa. And would you look at that, it says tomorrow is Genshin Impact at 7 p.m. CST. Wow. Oh, thank you for the hydration check. Yeah, I have to be careful talking, eating, and drinking. I don't know if you were here for it, Kite, but I know Dumpster Bunny wasn't. The fake part of one of my teeth that I chipped a while back came off today. So now I'm technically half a tooth down. So, some things I pronounce might be even more funky than usual. My bad. I don't know why it keeps coming off. I'm gonna have that discussion with my dentist. Because this is the second time this particular tooth came off. Like, hello? Look, I know past me, like, ate concrete before, and that's why, but this is ridiculous. You know? Mary's getting so old, she needs dentures. No, not like this. Don't bully me.
She travels through myriad passages, burning with determination to once again bring light to humans through her endeavor.
That's okay. Next time I get it fixed, I'm gonna tell him to just make it bigger. Just do it bigger, just more. That's kind of like why IRL, my like eye teeth are also longer. Because they were fixed once before. We just finished. Pain. Oh? What did we finish? Ending some of these chapters? I don't know.
The children fly into the streets, wishing to encourage the residents' faith.
Please, be not afraid. We will definitely bring you to a new home.
Aw, Chibbies.
Lady Treeby, Lady Trinin, please don't cry.
Do not worry. We trust you always.
The matron wipes away the tears on the children's faces. The praying ones piously bless them in faith. The lost ones take the children's hands, just as the prophecy guides their path.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Even like the further we get into Emphorius, that there's something about this prophecy that has a double meaning that always seems to be the case anyway, historically so. There's gonna be more pain, right? Oh yeah, Dumpster Bunny, you just finished. Did you finish all of Book 7, or is that just like Part 3 or 4 of Book 7 for Twist? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about here. We are just in for endless pain. Why is everything so cruel out here? Why?
Bear the divine authority, it declared.
Book 7 of what? Twist? Twist in Wonderland?
Quiet Trinin has little to say. Lively Trianne loves to play. And well-behaved Treeby roams around all day.
What about it? Oh, did you, is Book 7 over? Or was that just another segment of Book 7? Because I don't know how many parts to it they brought out technically.
The people's encouragement rings sincere. The Chrysos heir's companionship lasts through the years, and Mother's embrace warms up every dream.
It's okay, we all dissociate. Believe me, I already had my amazing time to dissociate today. And I'll do it again.
Thus the child understands. Thus the child accepts. Though countless farewells on her shoulders weigh, though destiny's blunt dries like clay.
I don't like the way that was worded.
There will always be passageways filled with warm sun rays that silently open to them in future and past days. And from them, a voice says,
Forge miracles, it declared.
Oh no, that's gonna. That's so cute. No. Oh man. Yeah, we're just gonna go back into the actual story. Like, I love these segments here, but you know, we have things to do, places to see. Oh. Read all chapters. Oh. Ah. Wait. We have 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Do we have 2 more after this? Yeah, see, we have 3 left here. I may or may not have swiped to get Sirene. Look, I get it. I do. I get it. Okay. Hero, honor that crimson call. Alright. Can I just teleport closer? Yeah. And I may or may not swipe to get Darren. I have to see how close we are to getting Varka. I don't know what patch he comes out at, but I may or may not, kind of low-key, sort of may or may
I will
have
walk to the end with all
swipe
your
for Varka.
wills.
Wait, didn't we already talk to you?
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Donghung.
Oh, okay, we haven't talked to you. We talked to you earlier.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
Aw.
There he is! Lord Donghung!
Danny! I'm so glad we finally went back for him, please.
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Feinen?
It's a long story. Let's deal with that guy first. Everyone we love in this world is dead. That's all this world was been. Pain. At first it's like, look, meet all these new awesome people. Now lose them all.
We are under Lord Feinen's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Oh no.
Wait, Namasini. That black-clad swordmaster.
Just standing there.
Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all.
I don't like that.
Like some kind of omen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To be fair, he's never been okay. Yeah, let's just go while we still can.
Right. We don't know exactly what's happening, but retreating is the safest choice right now.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Feinen, is he going to be all right?
Oh no.
Believe in his resolve to save Akama.
You know what? Let's run around as Danny. No, signature. I don't know. I have never actually met any single form of these three. To be fair, I feel like we should be running around as a different team. I have not met this form. I've not met this form. I've not met her at all. Let's just, we'll do this. We'll do this for now. Oh, wait. Escape from Amphorius? Nuh-uh. That is not how that's gonna go. That is not gonna be it for us. I will tell you that much. Wait, how do we get up here? Oh. I have no idea where to go from here. But this is the Feinen patch! Okay, is it? Don't do that to me. I'm scared. Getting up from PC, I'll be AFK. Alright, Graham. Thank you. I hope you have fun in whatever endeavor you may go do. Oh, this does split open. Okay. Very well, then. We shall, in fact, run around as Sir Feinen. There we go. Oh, is it really? I am horrified now. Now I'm even more horrified. Thanks. Wait, what? Oh, Also, did this just lag out to me? Oh no, it did lag out. Hello? Are we back? Is it live? Can you guys hear everything? See everything? Nefarious isn't saved. We just put a band-aid on it so that it doesn't bleed out further. Alright, you know how we test if it was OBS or if this random waterfall decided to completely corrupt OBS? Ready? We are approaching destination waterfall. Oh. Nothing bad yet. Gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. I touched it. Oh, well, it worked too. See, I was right the first time. But what? It didn't open last time. I have witnesses. What just happened? What?
I will walk to the end with all your wills. No matter the cost.
It really was the Black Tide. I have never seen that happen before. So this random waterfall that refused to open somehow completely caused everything in my computer to say no? Huh. The witnesses don't have enough brain cells to explain that witchcraft. I know, like what? Because it acted like it was a solid wall, and then it continued to just like take every piece of my computer and say, okay, now this is corrupted and it's shutting down. Now this is corrupted and it's shutting down. Congratulations. I have never seen that in all my years. Poor little fine, I want to give you a little hip pass. Okay, random waterfall. Are we good? Are we gonna have problems? Is it unironically gonna crash me again? No, okay. Alright. That's real fear right there, chat. That's real fear. Not only are we losing on all the characters, but we're also losing the ability to even use our computers. What heck? What is this? Hello? What happened? You recorded. Oh. In the year 2147 of the light calendar, the holy city faced the calamity of the Black Tide and faded into the night. This tomb chronicles the fallen and records the sorrow of Akema. What? What am I witnessing? Fallen soldiers, priests, and scholars. Alpheus and Malonza, twin brothers who perished for the holy city. Ulysses, an acolyte, perished while shielding companions. Fallen citizens, Antigone, daughter of Acacius, perished in a collapsed home. Lygus, a mother of the three, perished embracing her youngest. Oh, man! Missing persons, Agestia, a humble soul, missing. Others, 10 unidentified bodies. Features unrecognizable. May the grace of Thanatos guide these souls to a new world. We shall meet again at the end of the west wind. Oh, man! We might be fighting all these otherworldly creatures in the consuming dark tide that's, well, taking over everywhere. But we have not seen what it's been doing to the general public until kind of just now. Right, like we're having a hard time, but everybody else who's trying to survive out here is probably low-key also just... They have no hopes of really, truly fighting back because we're Cresso's heirs and Path Striders. Also, are we back from our ad break? I didn't read it. Yes, we are. Okay. We did read some of this. Antigone, the missing persons, Agestia. Okay. It's one of the other missing persons. Rebuild your Mona into a healer? How does that even work, by the way? Is it just like an artifact set or whatever you run on her? We could definitely see some Erudition bullcrap now. We've been seeing Remembrance. Yeah, right? Oh, here's one of the bodies. Polaris Inventor. Oh?
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
I would not call this divine intervention. I would not call this that at all.
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
And who knows how long she can keep that open. I don't think she's doing too well. I still feel like someone should stay behind. No, I feel like we will regret it if we actually truly do leave.
I feel the same. Someone should stay and help find and complete Aranova.
You're not staying. We can't split up anymore, Danny.
For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
I just remembered. We're supposed to be talking to Lygus, who supposedly was trying to fix our cart, right? Our express car? Oh, heck no. I can't believe you actually went ahead and trusted him with the express car. Danny, by the way, while we're talking about the topic, he talked to you in the way that he did, and he said those things in front of you, and you still entrusted the train car to him? Oh, hello, Yuzu! Welcome, you have been summoned. Thank you for the kitty pat. She is currently out of room, but I will certainly give her the kitty pat when she returns. Just waking up, hope stream is going good. You took a big nap, huh? Bad choice. Bad choice. Big naps are usually bad.
On that note, I have a proposal.
It's him! It's he who should not be named!
Who's there?
Is that him?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Yes! Shagrilla, please save me! And after last stream, I'm beginning to actually have my memories returned to me. That's kind of crazy. We had all those memory bubbles back on the Herta space station that told us Lygus is the problem. And he's helping create more of a problem. Can we do anything about that, Shagrilla? Are you gonna tell us about it? I, as the player, know. But Danny and Trailblazer do not.
Mr. Screwlum?
Please, do something. Intervene. Anything.
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
No, it's chill. I don't think you could actually physically hurt him anyway. And what happened to March? We still don't know. She is somewhere supposedly here. Ish.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express.
Indeed it has. By the way, you are the goat. You are pulling out all the stops to help us. You are so cool, thank you.
I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
Was it you then? Did you just, like, put a firewall around him?
So it was you.
It's good to see some familiar faces. Never thought the Express crew would bring in a genius for backup. No, we would. Things are getting more confusing by the minute. Honestly, it is so nice to see you.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madame Herta and I were both quite relieved.
Aw. March is back on the train. Sleeping. Not anymore.
You two know this Auntie Catherine? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
You mean stinky, no trust him anywhere near me, not even within the same galaxy as me, Lygus? Quite literally, can someone else come take him out of this absolute galaxy that we're in? Like, I don't want him anywhere here anymore. I'm done with him.
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Fair enough. Okay, confession time! Oh no, not the confession time.
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
Okay, maybe we get some answers from you. Screw'em, please tell Trailblazer and Danny about this scenario.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief.
I spoiled the story for you without realizing. Oh, for going back into the thing? The funny spaceship? No? Oh, well, I don't know. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes, even if people accidentally spoil something for me, I probably won't remember it. If no one brings enough attention to it, I probably won't remember. I'll keep this brief.
The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria. An experimental field of a certain eon.
Wait a minute. So the world is constructed from data? The world's not even an actual world at all. What? I thought... See, I was on the assumption that Amphorius just so happened to be caught with the weapon here. But this place isn't even real at all? And if it's constructed from data and memoria, it had to have come from somewhere. Or someone had to have created this. Memoria implies that someone remembered everything here, right? To the extent that they did.
And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Yeah, you know, I am not too surprised. I am not surprised it's destruction at all. It makes a lot of sense. Especially because you said that's what the weapon was. To be fair, we knew where the weapon came from. But you called it a sandbox world. Can you know, this is, oh dear. It's kind of odd, right? Because we always try to tell ourselves not to get too attached to, like, certain characters, especially depending on the series, because, well, you never know who's gonna survive it. And then you go, oh, well, it's not real anyway. When you think of it that way and you approach this area, what if you entered Amphorius and you knew it was some weird VR experimentation of a world that was a video game? Would you still get as attached to these people as you did before? As if you didn't know this was a VR video game? That is the question. Like, I still care for these characters, right? I do, personally. They are as a human as the next person, in a way. Which begs the question is, whose memories are these? Where did this come from? So my handsome kings flying into my day aren't real? No, not like this. Right, yeah.
Destruction.
Are we really surprised? Look around us, Danny. Are we really? Are we really?
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
Is this just an area to try to nurture a new Lord Ravager? Is that what this weapon is? So like Fentalia, right?
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is...
Destruction, remembrance, and erudition. Erudition. Yeah, that's kind of crappy. There's a good thing Shkrulum and Aherda exist in the Genius Society under erudition. Because a lot of those people I have mentioned before are so morally corrupt or without morals at all. And they're horrifying. That is horrifying, you know? Because some people who have such massive brains, they lose something in the process, like the part of their humanity sometimes, because they don't care. Or maybe they were just, like, born that way, you know? And a lot of them just tend to be like that. And destruction, I don't think I really needed to get into why that's horrifying within itself. But remembrance is very interesting to be here. It is interesting that it's here. So, because I was thinking about it from that last stream when we looked at the Memoria, the little bubbles. And I was going over all the known Eons who are still currently known to be active or have some type of form of influence in our current day. And now that we know all three of them who are here, it begs the question, do all of these Titans also have an Aeon that they're technically an equivalent to? I know the Destruction is now looking at this world, Remembrance is looking at this world, and Erudition is just having a field day. I don't know, they're probably just like being a little nerdling in the corner, writing it all down, but like, oh, that's very interesting. Oh, okay, then they sacrifice themselves? They probably don't care, like, genuinely. Because there is another one who is known to be either another form of Fully or is an offshoot of them, which is really interesting because we have Enna, and then we have, oh, I don't remember the name for the Harmony, the current Harmony Aeon, but we had the Balance and Harmony, and Enna ended up being absorbed by Harmony. So they are intrinsically the same type of person or Aeon, but Sheepe, you're right, thank you, Sheepe. We have another one, Enigmata, which is very interesting Aeon alone if you read into it or know anything about them, but I'll get, you know, I'm a little nerdling and I love to yap, so we'll get into it slightly here. They are technically with Remembrance, but they're not. They are still their own Aeon. They are not consumed by them, and they are separate. They have the history fictionologist, and I don't remember the other one. I don't remember who else. They are very, very similar to Memo Keepers, but they have a weird, chaotic side to them that are like Aha followers, the Masked Fools, because they go to different worlds and fictionize history in order to change the supposed fate that was written. And if we really think about it here, for the Time Titan, that sounds a lot like it could go really, really well into Enigmata. Because the time manipulation tactics, or like the endless loops that we're currently kind of in, I don't know, you know, it's kind of growing crazy, can play a lot into this. So there's, in my opinion, potentially a fourth Aeon here, just under the level. Because we also don't know when Aha is around, because they kind of like try to blend into the background and well, wearing masks is part of their thing, and pretend to be similar to the play that's happening. And also, oh man, what were they in? Blade and Silver Wolf and Kafka. Who are they working for again? Wait, let me Google that. It's bothering me now. I have to know. Ouch. The Stellaron. Yeah, oh, Elio. There it is. Yeah, the Stellaron hunters are working for Elio, who can see the future or knows the fate of the galaxy. And history fictionologists who work for Enigmata, or follow Enigmata, work in the exact opposite of them. And Elio themselves is a very interesting being. It is said they are either the Aeon themselves of whatever it is, or they are an actual emanator. I'm cooking, alright? I know we're possibly getting more from elation pathways, etc. in the future. However, I would really love to see something from the Enigmata just because it seems like it has a lot to play in this area. Because the history itself of Enigmata, it's a very blurry line between it and remembrance. And supposedly, some people who might be memo keepers might actually be history fictionologists because they changed the history of what they were written down as. And no one else remembers. They are literally manipulating history as they know it. I just can't help but think if this world, instead of just having fully in the remembrance try to, work its way here? What if Enigmata was here? How different would this have been? Because they don't like whatever is supposedly pre-written. They don't like that.
The Eon of Erudition.
Well, we knew that. Screw them, honestly. And they suck butt. I that's one of my least favorite Aeons. It was actually created by a human, wasn't it? I remember now. Naos was created.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant.
What?
In order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos.
What? You can't... You're asking that of us. Are you for... Oh, man. It makes a lot of sense, but I don't want us to be split up. Can we just both stay instead?
This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation. And the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside.
Oh, man. Not so low-key, Screw'em, though, after my big debate and blah, 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 that I kept running myself in circles for. Can we get a history fictionologist up in here to help?
However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp.
Yeah, there's something else. I don't know how all of this world is, woven. There's something more.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
Wait. To witness the fate of this world. Wasn't that a direct line for the Deliverer? I don't want to ask Dan Han because I know he's going to volunteer. I'm not going to volunteer because he's going to volunteer if I volunteer. So I think we should just do it together. There's no point in me making it out or him making it out and leaving us behind because we both don't want that.
There are reasons for which I must recommend against such a course of action.
Screw him, no. I don't. We can't leave each other behind.
Look at this, if you would.
Okay. A dice of something?
This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition.
A space anchor?
As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis.
Okay.
When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world.
Oh. Okay, well... wait, how'd you get that to us? Your hologram.
Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person.
Oh.
The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. Two final messages. One, in Teletron, named Lygus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything.
Okay, look, we might have lost some words there in our connection, but thank you for at least getting it out there that Lygus is a stinky bite.
Two, Bertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Yeah. So where... That's right. So now it's not just two of us staying behind, it's also three of us, because March is here somewhere. March. It's March.
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see webbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I...
Ooh, you do not remember a significant portion of what happened.
That's it. He warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed him.
What?
Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path?
Yo?
Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts.
Oh, can I borrow that next, actually? I could use that.
Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple.
Funny that
right?
that's a lot of my thought, too. Yeah, and Enigmata are the most interesting ones to get into after this.
Child of remembrance.
Hello? Pretty lady voice?
Step forth into the depths of the path space.
And you just said child of remembrance.
Who's there?
Wait, is that?
Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Was that potentially Black Swan?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out?
Okay.
Oh no, don't fall for it. Diviner? From the Wafu?
What is going on? They're lying to you. Turn back.
Fush? I mean, Master Diviner. What brings you here?
Yeah, and this person's, one of the keepers for Foley, right?
And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere? Good to see you again, March.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
A pleasure to see you, Miss March. That's it. Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. Your memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past.
What?
Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history. The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end.
But something was saying they're lying.
Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past. Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it?
I mean, if they were, would they tell you?
If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment? The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
How would you know that?
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
Huh?
The Garden of Recollection. You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined.
Is she actually an emanator?
Now go. So, I just walk through that gate? This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the gate of memory.
Yeah, they are not real.
They're just mimicking people from your memories!
See, that's true. What if I tried to go back?
That voice again.
Nothing. Yeah, I would have so much vertigo just trying to stand in this in this area. Like, don't look down, you know? Heck no. But now I know they're lying to me.
Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two? Hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are.
I don't like this. Oh, thank you for the posture check and the hydration check. Come on. Thank you, thank you. I'll take a sippy now.
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Without you?
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
Yeah?
We understand your confusion.
No.
The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
Okay, no. Come on, Marge.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
See, you're also just giving these, aberrations names to something they don't know? That's like a leading question, right?
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it?
No.
Follow us.
That's not creepy.
Let's go through that gate together.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Nope, totally normal behavior.
Step into your past, March.
No.
Find your true self.
March, listen to the other funny voice in here.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. But keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you. At last, I finally caught up.
What? In the flesh? Hello?
Hey. Are you alright?
Honestly, you two look like sisters from another mister, you know what I mean?
I'll be okay. Just not used to running around.
Yeah?
Say, March,
What?
got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie.
Well
Easy to
then.
remember, right?
That's a very on-the-nose name you have there.
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we?
That's what I said.
Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls.
Aww.
Talk about coincidence.
When two besties meet each other.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now.
So you're floating around here too.
It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
Aww.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are.
Yeah, their similarities are so... Wow.
This empty space has been my home for ages.
Oh!
I barely remember what time feels like anymore.
Okay.
But there's something I'll never forget.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want.
You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that?
You tell him, Cyrene!
If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
Who is they?
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up.
That door leads to Amphorius.
Oh.
Trust me, it's anything but welcoming.
But here's the thing, she's gonna ask. That's where my friends are, right?
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
So they allow people into the simulation, just not out.
So I had to try and stop you.
Or maybe those people get stuck in there and forget who they were before.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something.
That's like if a random stranger on the street tells you not to go in a certain direction because it's dangerous. Are you going to go that direction anyway? Probably not. Like, personally, me, if a stranger said, hey, over there on that, that crossroad over there, if you go that way, you're probably gonna die. I'd be like, yeah, thanks for telling me. I'm not going that way, you're right. I don't care if they are or not. I'm not testing that. I'm not playing that game. Nope, I'm leaving.
Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world? It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
Something's gotta happen. Uh-oh.
The girl cannot be trusted.
Who are you?
Through the door, save the garden.
Are these random people who also ended up being absorbed into here?
Both of you, children of remembrance.
Who are you people?
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best uses of that. Like, who even are you? Seriously, Remembrance, what are you trying to use against me here? You're trying to bring NPC 1, 2, and 3 into my mind, trying to convince me to walk through the funny-looking gate? I don't even know them.
But that path will lead you home.
Oh? I don't know a single one of them.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do.
Oh?
I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius.
She wants to risk it anyway because that's where we are, isn't it?
Wait. What?
Thank you, though, Cyrene.
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends.
I'm gonna cry! I knew it was what she was gonna say. Oh, March!
2 of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's
true. They won't
true.
last 5 minutes in a new world without me.
It's better to be together than separated, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the 3 of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle.
Aren't you the best?
We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together.
Together! And it better be together! I'm not leaving anyone behind.
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support.
Are you staying here this time, Cyrene? Or did she low-key, influence you to accept?
Birds of a feather we are. Looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Aww.
Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again? Who knows?
Yeah, that is a fair... that's a fair statement.
But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends. Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day.
And she goes.
Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
Wow. But, oh! Trailblazer at Vortex of Genesis.
You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
Why are we back here? What decision did we make? Who took the anchor?
The Vortex of Genesis. We made it back. Even this place has changed. Finan. Is he ready for Era Nova?
No. Oh, okay. Oh, great. So he's supposed to be going. I hope Denhung will be okay heading back on his own.
If anything, he's the one worried about you. But I'm here to watch over you now. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Denhung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me.
You sound like you remember a lot more than you're telling me. Time to see the Aeronova begin, I suppose? And what does that entail? I am horrified. Because we have the anchor, nothing externally should affect us, supposedly. It does make sense that we're the ones to stay, though. We supposedly died here and were resurrected. We have Mem and remembrance and, you know, it makes sense to me. But you know, it was not an easy ask of Denhung to leave us.
Right.
Not at all.
Time to see the last core flame restored.
Is that us? Oh, man.
Look, there's Finan. And wait.
Lygus?
Lygus?
Remember Screwlum's warning.
Fine, and don't listen to a darn thing that little freako has to say, please. Nothing.
But you, Lord Finan, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
Yeah, see, he's still talking crap.
It doesn't matter. This cruel, flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
Yeah, I don't like the way you're saying that. I was already worried about his anger earlier. Right, because this wears on people. Losing people back to back to back and everything else. It's just...
Is it you?
I'm still here.
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward.
And you know what else, Lygus? You wanna know what else? I wish I had a gigantic magnet, because you would be put right onto it and then would be dropping you off the side of the planet. That's what else.
How befitting of a trailblazer.
And how befitting of an utter disappointment in the universe. Spare me your mockery.
You misunderstand.
And you misunderstand. Summon, give me my baseball bat. It's time.
As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny.
Trivios.
As the Theoros, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf.
You are such a punk. Oh, I had so many more words that were about to come out.
The trial of world-bearing. The ritual of Era Nova.
You are such a freak. Screw Up says you're behind all this, huh, Lygus? Crazy!
Ah, I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
You just confessed. I can't... You know what?
Partner, what are you saying?
The arrogance. I did not know they programmed you with arrogance. This one knows more than he's telling. Time to make him talk, buddy.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky?
Yep.
Lord Lygus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
Look at him laugh.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theos masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have.
Is it going down? Is it happening?
As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kefali's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, Kefali must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering.
Okay.
Until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer, and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Is this not by your design?
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
The thing is, this is also part of Lygus's design. He did not hesitate to tell him this truth.
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something.
Fine, and it's not gonna work in the way you believe.
Actually.
It's not gonna work the way you believe it to.
Speak your terms.
You think this guy cares about promises?
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
Whoa! Lygus might not. He might just do that if he can control that. I don't think he cares enough to, like, deny this.
Of course. This I can guarantee.
Because how the simulation goes, he would not care who has to be the one to fill out his roles, right? He would not care who it has to be.
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by Amphorius's laws.
Oh, fine then.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority. His bonds with this world run too deep.
Well, we do low-key have a plan. If it works. Let's hope. You listen, when it becomes between Lygus and Shkrulum wins endlessly, alright? I don't care how much power you supposedly think you have, punk. But Shkrulum, he's built different. This anchor will work.
Well,
we have to.
I stand corrected.
Why did we show
An
him?
outsider like him does have ways to defy destiny.
Yeah, frick your destiny, I don't care. I'm back from Cookie Run oven break. Well, I'm gonna beat up a robot today. It's time. I've had enough of him. Dumpster Bunny, get the magnets. It's time. I want to beat him up. I want to beat him up so badly. Please let me just beat him up. I don't want to do it. I want to beat him up. After our ad break, I know. I want to beat his butt, though. Like, why are we trying to negotiate with a psychopath? Get rid of him. Can I beat your butt yet? Or do I have to wait until, like, after Era Nova?
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world.
I'm fine to know.
Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
But what if you do?
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
What? Oh man, also, fine Inception. Fine in, buddy.
Without you, we could never have reached our prophesied tomorrow.
Is this really what you want? Is this...
Thank you for walking this path with me to the end.
I don't really want to talk to Lygus, but I'm gonna see if it can. No.
As our world draws its final breath, I stand before you as the Theoros.
Oh! Before we begin, there's something I need to know. Oh, these are a lot of questions. I'm glad I decided to talk to this punk anyway. What's your connection to Scrollum? Because he did recognize who they were, so he's aware of him.
I believe all synthetic life shares a common source. We're all children of the universe's eternal mathematical law. So, you see, the answer is simple. That brilliant mind is my kindred, a brother, if you will.
Alright, okay, fair enough, you know. Do you hear the music, how it's like distorted? What aren't you telling me?
Ah, while the holy city may honor me, I am but a humble speck before the cosmos. My reach is limited.
You know what's horrifying is that he's right. Like, he is the one helping this entire scenario play out as it is. However, in the grand scheme of the cosmos itself, he really is just a speck. Every planet, every person, just a speck, if you really think about it. Like, compared to the aeons, yeah.
Your doubts are natural. Let me assure you of this.
But it will never mitigate what he's been doing.
What's done, I've told truthfully. What's to come, I'll witness fairly. My conscience is clear.
You don't have one.
To my role as the Theoros, to Amphorius, and her destiny.
Because all these people are quite literally created to further the scenario. In Lygus's mind, he probably doesn't even think anybody who's native to Amphorius is even a human being or has actual life, right? They are just numbers and a figment of the scenario. So no matter how much he might actually, if he himself interferes in what's going on, he would not care. Even if they were real people and not just random numbers in the creation, he probably still would not care. He probably does not have it within himself to have any type of consciousness of guilt. So what he means is, he's right. No matter what he does, his consciousness is clear because he does not care to that extent. He does not have sympathy or empathy within him. I don't think he does. He was not created to have that. He was created to help with the weapon to help create a Lord Ravager and more destruction, right? Like, he does not have it within himself to do so. As much as I dislike him, I really don't think it's personal from him. It just is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lycurgus. Once an honored elder of the Arkema Council. As the Theoros, I have sworn to watch over and protect every citizen of Arkema until the very end.
Okay.
Of course, that alone won't satisfy your curiosity. So let me share something more. Something that means little to Amphorius.
All right.
But everything to a traveler like yourself. I, like Kyrgyz, am one of the Erudition's many Pathstriders. Through me, Noose keeps watch over this realm, working to save Amphorius from decay.
Is that real, though? Also, he's a Pathstrider? I did not know that was possible for, you know, ones like himself to actually be an actual Pathstrider, but I guess it makes sense. There's something to this. Look, I know the device was like part erudition, part destruction, yada, 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 but is the Aeon itself the cause of it all? And not so much as destruction as I was thinking? Is it more in the realm of Nous?
I don't expect you to trust me based on words alone, but believe this much. When you look at the bigger picture, we're walking the same path, you and I.
I thought Lygus had a lot more to do with destruction, but here he is claiming that he's more with erudition. Is he telling the truth and that is the fact? Or is he lying? Huh. I was reading into it a little too wrong. I was close, but off if he is telling the truth. Because I already didn't like a lot of the Genius Society as a whole, right? And something we have to remember is Noose is human created. It is literally an AI robot that floats in space created by man. Allegiance. Yeah, but I thought a Pathstrider also had some type of form of, yeah, because he's saying Nous is using him to see into this world. Some type of actual full connection with them. And Acheron wants to kill IX, yeah. There are a lot of Emanators and Pathstriders who might actually truly abhor the Aeon who notices them. With due reasoning, I mean, honestly, it's completely understandable why. But Lygus is claiming to be just like kind of like a camera into this world. Like think of a proctor. Yeah, like a proctor during a test or something. They're just kind of there to witness and to help carry out the scenario that is supposedly what they should be helping to carry out. I don't know. See, we have to take everything he says with a grain of salt because we don't know if he's lying and to what extent he himself believes in it. Like how he said his conscience was clear because he doesn't have one. Either he does not believe these people are real, and thus says, well, their lives are not real, so I don't feel bad. Or, even if they were real, he would not feel bad, because he does not have the capability to feel bad. He might be a creation of erudition and Nous, but it does not necessarily mean he's not helping another Aeon to do something. Alright. Forward I go, I guess. Let's leave it at that. Time to complete the ritual. I guess it's the only option we have.
The world will be moved by your sacrifice, Trailblazer.
I don't like you. I really don't like you. I don't like whatever created you, and I don't like you. Alright, complete Era Nova.
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches.
Like, even when Lygus comes onto the screen and when he's involved in stuff, The music in the background is distorted. If that doesn't help set the tone, I don't know what does. Like, if you did not get a red flag talking to this guy or hearing him talk at all, you need to recheck your social skills.
The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Oh, bright light.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Wait, what? Bright light.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings. Protector of the displaced. Raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
What's interesting to me is that he is the first to be born. So, we're not talking about the timeline the way that one would think of it as. Because they're referring to him as being the first one to enter an era nova. Not when he was actually born into the world, but the era nova, right?
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words. In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
Can I stop with the white lights? I'm sorry, I'm going blind here.
Come, partner. Join me.
Restore the final core flame with Fiden.
The time has come for us all to face oblivion.
Yeah, we still haven't even met the other ones. We've only met the ones that, you know, the direct ones right here.
Or embark on one final grand journey.
Hold my hand! Someone hold my hand! I don't like it! What does this do? What does this mean? It is kind of pretty though. Ah! Never mind. Oh.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Era Nova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start?
You're actually gonna yap at us? And here I thought you liked being mysterious. I don't know, maybe there's a little... I'm telling you, he's oddly arrogant.
Got it. Let's start at the very beginning. The Big Bang. The birth of particles. The emergence of all things.
What? And hello, Lily! I hope your day is going well, by the way. This is... interesting.
Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything in Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
That's what I mean. Because they kept referring to the deliverer, Finan, as the firstborn. And time is such an interesting thing to get repeated, right? Because if any of you have ever watched anything with time travel, it's already happened, it already exists, right? That's like, right? So technically, is all this memory from Finan? And he very particularly asked for everybody to be reborn in the Era Nova how he remembered them.
Ah, as sages across ages have asked the gods.
It's kind of like, who came first, the chicken or the egg? Right? It's kind of like that askins.
What is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the Grove's teachings for now. Look further, past Amphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's Strife?
I don't know.
During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos.
Oh.
The scepters.
There it is.
A macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth.
At birth.
Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous.
Well, holy eons. Wow. Okay. So these scepters were macrocosmic computational arrays made to emulate the Aeon's thoughts, and it became part of its cognition. So you're telling me these really messed up scepters are literally just part of Nous?
But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all.
Interesting.
But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer.
Of course.
A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors.
Both mechanical emperors? So these scepters are literally just doing what they were supposed to do, endlessly so.
Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life?
Lygus really is such a yapper, but you know, who can out-yap each other, me or him? Who would win? Who would win, huh? Punk, bring it on. just say, he paused the entire world just to yap at us. He said, hold on, wait a minute, let me yap. I have my villain monologue to do. Excuse me here.
If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic cold, the one deemed as a failure by the eon of erudition found proof through the ages.
Who isn't a yapper in a Hoyo game? Am I in the game now? I've ascended. It's time. Wait, one deemed as a failure? Well, you're probably still a failure. I don't know, buddy.
What would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think.
Or perhaps it's time for us to fight. Can I beat your butt yet?
From a perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another
Aeon. That's what I was speculating. Maybe your origination might be erudition. However, another Aeon might just pick it up.
This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses.
I was already kind of speculating that. Sorry, buddy, but you're so unstable. Like, it's kind of giving it away.
Now, let's leave the scepter's
Actually, I'm not sorry.
here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life? Actually, you know the answer better than you realize. It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey.
Ma'am?
Right now, it awaits you
Me?
ahead.
Fine. Who?
In
What?
that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
All right. On pause? What is this? Oh! Oh my goodness!
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Was she just telling OG Fiden a bedtime story? Like this? Bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, you know, we're silver-haired, the nameless deliverer. So this wasn't just saying we don't know the name of this deliverer. This was literally point nameless. So, hold on. You will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. The world bearer? We do know Finen had the Kefali's core flame. And we also know Kefali was actually not upholding the daybreak like we thought. That's like the endless morning, endless day was caused because of Cypher, not necessarily Kefali. So, is, Finen the Titan Kefali and Weird the Deliverer? And where did this segment get misinterpreted? Or maybe it was never misinterpreted. Excuse me.
Such an odd dream.
because we came here. So Finan was supposed to be the original one, potentially. But because we came here, we became so intrinsically aligned in the story and the world of Amphorius that we became the deliverer. No, Shide. Maybe it was all a dream.
Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake.
Yeah?
Only a voice remains. Who was that?
Rise and shine?
What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there.
What?
What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine.
Yay!
The day is still young.
Perfect sunshine! What is going on? Oh my god! So, are we technically considered the first Chrysos heir, like the Titan here now, because we've never aged? But the world has restarted.
Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today.
What am I
Right
witnessing?
about time.
Now he's a grown adult again. Now he's the Finan we met. And Cyrene?
Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
What the frick is going on? Aeronova question mark?
Oh, beautiful,
Freak.
isn't it?
Get out of here!
This is ID Silesii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kephale's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron.
I much preferred Mem as my companion. You're not cute and small. You know, it's just not a vibe.
Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village.
And, how does this connect to Aeronova then?
What you witness is the start of his path to a new world. And trust me, you play no small part.
Because now we are so intrinsically aligned into the world. You're right.
These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house. As the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finan's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history.
Oh, you direct plays now, huh? Yeah. Who could possibly be there his entire life? Us, because we don't age. Yeah, so this is kind of like a figment where we're actually seeing it supposedly like his young form, or is he just going through his old memories by himself now? Honestly though, Lygus, go away, low-key. You're kind of
Questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we? Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil of Evernight.
What? The Veil of what now? Time Titans Evernight. Wait, what? remember that.
Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Fair enough, I guess. Light slips the gate, Shadow greets the throne. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you all. Bye-bye.